Daytona Beach, Florida is home to Hanksters Hot Rods, Muscle Car, and Collector Cars showroom. America's #1 choice for premier collector cars for over 30 years. Today we have a 1971 Chevrolet Chevelle. Pretty nice car. It is a Hanksters certified unit, which means at full retail price. It does include shipping, and it does include a powertrain warranty. So let's check it out. It is a true SS car. Ignore the 396 on the air cleaner. It's not a 396. It is a 402 in the car. The cowl tag is present on the driver's side hood closure, so we will take a photo of that for you and stick it on our website so you can break that down if you choose to. That silver contraption mounted on the driver's side firewall, that is your power brake booster. So the car is equipped with power brakes, discs up front, drums in the rear. Power steering reservoir. Car is equipped with power steering. And what is this? That is your AC compressor. Car does have air conditioning, and it does work. Blue car, white stripes, white top, cowl induction hood, center console, staple shifter. So a lot of stuff going on for this 71 Chevelle. Get my hood pins in here. All right, hood, cowl induction does function. The hood stripes, I believe they're vinyl, but they're definitely cleared over. You can barely feel the lip. So, as far as the paint's concerned and the stripes on the top of the hood, there are no issues up there to really speak. Well, I take that back. I did see something over here on the passenger side. There's a little chip out of the hood right there. Where the, you know, if these hoods on the Chevelles, they move from side to side, and if you don't get them real good, you know, you can nick it like that one is. But other than that, there's no debris in the paint, blistering, bubbling, cracking, clear coat fade, anything like that going on. Let's look at the front of the car. SS in the center of the grille. Grille looks to be in good shape. Your chrome around both headlights in real nice condition. Chrome on the front bumper, there's no issue as far as any kind of chrome peel. Rust, patina, bubbles, flaking. Nice chrome up front, nice grille. The stance and the look of the car is absolutely fantastic. Let's start with the wheels. Got your bow tie wheels. Raised white letter Cooper tires are brand new. We put them on there. The wheel opening moldings on all four wheels. The paint on the front fender. No issues to really talk about. There are no Bondo blisters, filler cracks, anything like that. There's no issues at the top of the fender, center of the fender, nothing like that. Moving along to our front windshield and our vinyl top. Let's look at the glass clarity out of the front windshield first of all. Real nice, no cracks or chips. All the chrome around the front windshield's in nice shape. No issues up here as far as the vinyl top's concerned. Rust bubbles or anything. Nothing going on down the A-pillar. That's in good shape. So is the top. Up top here, no rust or anything underneath the vinyl top, and the vinyl top coloring there is in real nice shape. Let's look at the glass clarity on the driver door and the quarter window. Those are both in nice shape as well. Pretty nice glass on this car throughout. Driver door fitment. To the rear quarter, to the front fender, to the lower rocker. Everything lines up real nice. And there are no paint issues at the bottom of the door to speak of. Look at your fitment here. See the front fender? Lines up perfectly with the driver door and then continues down the body line there of the rear quarter. Nice lines on the car. Door fits nice and flush. Check out the interior. First of all, door panel. It is a little bit warped at the bottom. It's not terrible, but it does have a little bit of weeble wobble. Armrest in nice shape, not torn or falling off. The white interior is in real nice condition. Let's first look at the back seat. You have OEM seat belts back there. The vinyl's in nice condition, no rips, tears, heavy discoloration, anything like that going on. Headliner's also in pretty good shape. No rips or tears, no discolorations. Dome light illuminates when you open up the driver door. Driver seat, nice shape, no tears. Brand new wood steering wheel. The original steering wheel was on the car and it just didn't look sexy. It was all sticky and worn out, so we put a new one on there. It's brand new. Chevelle floor mat's brand new. The carpeting underneath the floor mat, nice shape, no issues there. Your gauge bezel clarity there in nice condition. It is a automatic car, staple shifter center console. As always, we will show you a little bit closer look at the interior when we're actually on the test drive in the vehicle. Rear quarter, high and low, no problems to speak of there. Around your wheel opening, that's all in nice shape. Let's jump up to the back glass. So you do have a hat rack back there. All your chrome around your rear window in nice condition. Also, rear glass clarity. Glass is in real nice shape on this car throughout. There's no issues here as far as any kind of rust or problems going on underneath the top between the rear window and the deck lid. How about the rear bumper chrome? That's in nice condition as well. And the paint on the top of the quarters and your deck lid in nice shape, as well as your white stripes. Those are in good shape as well. Check out the trunk. Full-size spare. I don't know. Let's see. I don't see a jack or anything under there. Trunk mat. Trunk's in nice shape. There's no issues with the trunk. Trunk pan, holes, rust, anything like that. We do not have any documentation on this car in terms of when it was restored, painted, motor rebuilt. About the only thing I can tell you is when the floor mats were put in and when the tires were put on. But anytime we have documentation on a vehicle as far as when it was painted, motor was rebuilt, interior was redone, we disclose it in our videos and usually try to provide pictures on our website as well. The body lines on this car are fantastic. Once again, down the passenger side, it's the same as the driver. Your door lines up with your fender and your rear quarter. Real nice body lines. No waves down the door, rear quarter, anything like that. All four wheels are in real nice shape as well. We take up close still photos of those wheels and tires on our website, so check those out. There's no curb rash or pitting or anything like that going on with the wheels. The glass clarity on the passenger side of the car is just as nice as the driver. You know, real nice glass here on the passenger door and then on the quarter window. And once again, look at how nicely the door closes there to the rear quarter and to the lower rocker. Tells you the car is all bolted together nicely, you know, like, because you got to start, you know, when you do a restoration or whatever, you start with, you know, the front fender and then the door. You got to make sure everything lines up, fits properly, your gaps are good, door closes correctly without smacking the front fender, and this car does. Passenger side door panel in real nice shape. From the vinyl on the door itself to the armrest, everything looks good. The vinyl on the passenger side seat has those nice expensive seat belts front and rear. Nobody took the cheap way out. You know, those seat belts, believe it or not. I know it's a dumb seat belt, but it's not a $20 parts store seat belt. A set of those seat belts are pretty expensive. Paint on the passenger side door. It's just a nice paint job throughout the entire car. About really the only issue I see is that little spot I already showed you on the hood. There's no issues with the front fender either. Your SS badging's in good shape on both fenders. All four wheel opening moldings are in nice condition. Chrome on the car is good. Glass clarity is good. The car has air. It's a true SS. It has a functioning cowl induction hood. Just a super nice car. I'm going to put it up in the air and we'll check out the undercarriage, and after that we'll do a drive. I do encourage you to visit our showroom in person to check out this Chevelle or any other vehicle you might be interested in. We are in an awesome business, a very fun business. We get to sell muscle cars, collector cars. Who doesn't love cars, right? But they're old. 30 years, 40 years, 50 years old. They've been repainted. They've had interior changeouts, dash changeouts, motor changeouts, drivetrain swaps, converting from an automatic to a 4-speed and vice versa. So we try our best to offer full disclosure. 80 to 100 photographs, a 20 to 25 minute video presentation. Try to put you as up close and personal as we can to the vehicle you're interested in. Why? Because we're an internet-based business. We do the majority of our business just like Amazon does. You go online, you order it, and it shows up. You pay for it, it shows up. But if you're a specific or particular buyer, or you've never bought a classic car before, visit our showroom. We'll show you the vehicle in person. You can do in person everything we're doing in this video presentation. You can drive it, you can get underneath it, you can check out the paint and the interior condition real good out in the natural sunshine, or you can do it in the convenience and luxury of our air-conditioned showroom. But again, it's an old car, so if your expectation is that of a new car, I would strongly suggest you consider visiting our showroom and checking it out for yourself prior to pulling the trigger. Let's put our 71 Chevelle up in the air and check out the undercarriage. Underneath our 1971 Chevrolet Chevelle, disc brakes up front. Past the cross member, you can get a good look at the front of the pan as well as the front seal. Everything appears to be dry at this time. Moving past our cross member to the back of the pan. A little difficult to see, especially on the passenger side where the starter's in the way. You can catch a glimpse of the driver's side, however. That looks to be nice and dry at this time as well. Flywheel on the car is covered. Transmission pan, that looks to be good at this time. Your speedo cable. Tail shaft seal. Everything looks dry right now. Headers, long tube headers, driver and passenger. Going to go into a Flowmaster exhaust here that we'll show you momentarily. Cross member supporting the transmission up is in good shape. E-brakes hooked up. That works. Floor pans on the car are fantastic, both driver and passenger side. There are no issues whatsoever in terms of any rust, holes. The exhaust goes into like an X pipe here and then off to your dual mufflers. Continuing further back on the vehicle, you have a 12-volt rear. What looks to be a newer gas tank. As stated earlier in the presentation, you have brand new raised white letter Cooper tires. The tread on them, brand new. You see the markings there between the tread. Dual exhaust tips like we showed you in the walk-around presentation. Pretty nice car. Let's set it down on the ground and take it for a run. Before we do that, let's discuss how to pay for this vehicle. If you're a cash buyer, cashier's check from your bank or bank wire transfer would be the two forms of payment we would accept. We do take cash too if you're coming to visit us in person. You want to bring us a big bag of money, people do that on occasion still. But more often than not, bank wire transfer is the form of payment. Financing. The collector car lenders we work with will do 5 to 15-year terms on these cars, 10% down to the purchase price no matter how good your credit is. That's what they require down. So if you're talking about a $50,000 car, it's $5 grand down. You can do more if you'd like to, however, they're going to require a minimum of 10%. If your debt to income is a little higher or your credit score is a little lower, they may even require 15 to 20% down. But that's between you and the lender. We have zero control over that. Once the vehicle is funded, we put the car through a pre-delivery inspection. We check lug nut torque, tire pressure, AC if equipped, reverse lights, wipers, horn. They're old cars. Anything can start leaking, anything can stop working at any given moment. So we put it through one last shakedown prior to it leaving our facility and heading your direction to ensure it's in the best possible condition it can be prior to it leaving our showroom and heading to you. Once the vehicle is through inspection, it goes through detail, and then the carrier is dispatched if we are the ones handling the shipping. We can typically have a driver here within a 48-hour window. However, if you're in a more difficult destination or you're on the West Coast where there's less runs going per week, allow us 4, 5, 6 business days. But I promise you, we will get your vehicle to you as quickly and as safely as we possibly can. Let's set our 71 Chevelle down on the ground, take it for a little spin. Inside our 71 Chevelle, check this out, tilt wheel. Let's switch to wipers. What do we do next? How about tack? Cowl. Driver's side turn. Passenger side turn. Looks like 50,111. Not the true miles unknown. Title reads exempt. Clock is ticking. Temps coming up. Fuel gauge works. You do not have a functioning radio. If you want a functioning radio, contact Nate, Hanksters Garage. He can help you out with that. AC. No BS, this AC is ice cold, like as cold as it is in my pickup truck. So I'm gonna keep it right there. And we're about just a skosh under 90 today in Florida, so you can keep an eye on me, see if I start sweating or if the AC is actually blowing cold. And it's blowing cold. Okay, we did wipers. There's that infamous horn everybody always asks about. I mean, we're in pretty good shape in this thing. It runs fantastic, and we're going to show you that right now. This is a sweet ride. Speedo. Temp. We're running the air, and it's about 90 degrees here. So we're doing good. Big block, usually between 195 and 200. Anything over 200 is getting kind of hot, but we're running good. Track's nice and straight. Look at that. Awesome. Nice tight steering. Good acceleration. Real nice smooth ride. Zero vibrations whatsoever. Brand new tires to ride on. Ice cold air. Good stuff. This is a nice car. Great paint. Nice interior. Somebody's upgraded the gauges too. You can tell the gauge package is new. I shouldn't say upgraded. It's just it's a standard gauge package, but it all looks brand new. Okay, let's run this thing. Oh, brakes. Look, brakes. Look at how nice this car stops. How awesome. This is a fantastic automobile. That's about 80. We'll turn it off there. You probably couldn't hear the tranny shift in the video, but real nice smooth shifts out of the transmission. Real nice tight steering wheel. You can see the front end of the car is not shaking. We don't have any issues going on as far as tire balance up front. Car moves, and it moves, you know, not only is the response in the throttle and the motor fantastic, but it also is nice and tight. Get it up to 60, 65 miles an hour. You don't have any wheel shake. You don't have any steering wheel shake, any front suspension loose. It's a real nice smooth ride out of the vehicle. This is a great car. If you are in the market for a fantastic 71 Chevelle, I highly suggest jumping on this one. 386-944-9219 is our contact phone here in Daytona Beach. Hanksters.com is our website. where you can find all the photos of this car along with this video presentation you're watching right this very moment. At full retail price, this car includes shipping in the lower 48 United States on an enclosed carrier. It also includes a powertrain warranty. The warranty is good at any ASE certified facility in the United States. It covers the internal components of the engine, the transmission, and the rear end. It does not cover any type of leak. It does not cover batteries, brakes, starters, alternators. If the AC compressor stops working, it doesn't cover that. It only covers your major mechanical breakdowns. Is the price of this car negotiable? Most certainly it is. If we negotiate the price of the car, the warranty comes off. The warranty is good at full retail price only. Also, the shipping comes off. At full retail price, you get the security of our warranty, you get the luxury and convenience of our shipping. That means we vest the driver, we make sure they've been in business more than a day and have more than $1,000 worth of insurance coverage. We set up the pickup of the vehicle at our showroom. We arrange the delivery to you. We track the progress of the shipment from the time it leaves our showroom till the time it gets to your destination. We pay the driver. At a negotiated cost, you will do all that legwork on your own. Maybe you are a collector or an investor, you have your own method of transportation, be it your own trailer you're going to use or a driver you've used in the past that you might have had a good experience with. You are more than welcome to use either or, it doesn't matter. If you are local to us here in the Sunshine State, you can certainly drive this car home. You will have ice cold AC to do it in. Hanksters Hot Rods is located in Daytona Beach, Florida, and our website is hanksters.com. Check us out.